Afternoon, everybody. It has been a week. That's how I'm gonna put this. My husband just now ran to town with his brother. He's been here all week, partially due to rain, partially due to me. I don't even know what today is. Oh my God, it's Friday. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday. Finally seeing some sun after all week rain, off and on. But trying to get this all jumbled in together so it's not long. The last time I post, can't remember, somewhere beginning of the week or something like that. Being outside, it was starting to cause me a headache, and the headache turned onto a full migraine, which kept me up all night and in pain the next day. My head was horribly in pain. And I wanted, before I finish this, no, I'm not copying Jen's post. I've meant to post this all along, and I've talked to Jen off and on through the week, so I'm glad she posted what she posted. I think it was yesterday or the day before, on the same situation, because it's the same thing I was dealing with, which certain new symptoms. The migraine had caused the inflammation, the encephalitis, meningitis, to re-inflame and come all back. And except this time, and I'm glad Jen had posted about it, and I had already talked to her about it, except it wasn't my jawbone, it was my right cheekbone. Felt like somebody sucker punched me. More intense ringing in my left ear. And I can't even remember the night it was. I know I've had one, as my husband said, I was a bobblehead. I just zoned off and I went to bobbleheading on one of them, sitting on the couch. I think he said I was. The couch or the bar, I can't remember which one. And the other one was, I was running around, not running around, but in the kitchen, crying, screaming, yelling, confused. He said, I told him I didn't know where I was, what I was supposed to be doing, all that good stuff. And that was another one. I had no inkling of it except him telling me I was confused and didn't know what was going on, where I was or anything. I felt like I wasn't in the right house or something. I felt like I was lost. I don't know. I'm just going by what he says. And not been too good this week. I can't remember. I think it was Wednesday. I got up long enough and made me a herbal Google Glob shake. It did help with some clarity for about an hour or two. And then it all comes swarming back again, of the pressure behind my eyes. The cheekbone is still tender, but it don't feel like somebody sucker punched me now. Yeah, it's the ringing is still there, but is not as pronounced as it is normally. My head is still with a migraine, and I'm taking my medication, taking my seizure medicine. My husband is making sure of it. He made sure before he just left 10 minutes ago. But yeah, I've been dealing with, I had talked to Jen through Facebook, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. I didn't know just having a simple migraine or a headache could re-inflame the issues. And I didn't know that. And I didn't know that until Jen let me know. And then I saw Jen's video, I think a day or two ago, or a night or two ago, about the situation. And she brought a lot of light to what was going on that was happening with me. It's just, I didn't know. I honestly didn't know a simple headache that would turn into a migraine would do it. And so her last video, I think it was, did a lot of insight on explaining what's going on with me. And so I don't know. Right now, I tried to read on my Tim LaHaye series books, and I started reading it for about 15 minutes without my glasses, and I did wrong by doing that, and that's why my head is hurting now, because then my husband got my glasses. I read for about 5 minutes with my glasses, and I had already messed up the whole vision issue reading without my glasses, so now everything's just blurry, and it's built up pressure right up in here from that, from just the straining of trying to read without my glasses, and then my glasses didn't do justice after the fact. I'm sorry if this don't make sense, guys. My head is still shredded cheese up in there, but no, I know I've had one bad one of bobblehead, and the second one was just completely out of it, delirious, and didn't know where I was or what I was supposed to be doing kind of thing, he said. So he's kept an eye on me this week. I have not slept as much, and through this one, because the first time I didn't have a migraine with it. I didn't keep a migraine, even though they tell me it's an Aurora one where it don't feel. So I had one, but you can't feel that one. But this is an intense migraine that it just zaps through here, and then it's all through. I don't know why I keep doing that. And then just it's through here and here, and it's constantly with me. And me reading my glasses it's made my eyes just so painful from trying to strain to read. But my mind is not shutting down like it did last time where I slept all week. And I think that's due to I can't get rid of the headache this time. I mean, migraine. Last time the Aurora, I didn't know it was a headache. But this one, I'm feeling, and I can't properly rest through it. So I have mostly just... my husband's been helping me out, getting my supplements to me, making sure they're being taken. He's learning how to make my Google Glob shake up for me, which has been a blessing. I did not finish yesterday's. I had 2, and I finished the other half of yesterday's this morning. And I've really not had a fresh one made yet. Because if it's not the migraine, then the inflammation, seizure crap, then it started, well, it was my back, and then it was a migraine, then it was the whole inflammation, encephalitis, meningitis kicking back in from the migraine, and then I'm still trying to heal from my back, because my back still hurts, so I'm still having to keep that maintainable, and then now I'm trying to maintain this migraine at a certain level that I can function. And then yesterday it was my guts on top of the everything else driving me nuts. And I agree, and I'm glad Jen said it. I can't remember which video, and it was this week's where you're not running a temperature, but you feel like your head, and you guys heard me before, feel like my head's in a furnace. I've been that way all day. I've been that way pretty much all week. And my heating pad is set on every 20 to 25 minutes, turns off. So it's not my heating pad. I woke up still feeling like my head's in a furnace. And everything else is freezing, but my head is constantly feels feverish. I'm not took my shots today. Not a single one of them. I don't feel like poking myself with needles today for shots. Made my husband mad, but I told him, hey, I can take an allergy pill today, and I'll take my mold and allergy shots tomorrow. That is a given. We're allowed to, so I just don't feel like it. But I know he's going to be gone for about an hour or two with his brother, always is. And I just thought I'd do a quick checkup because I've not felt good enough this week at all to... I'm not really. I've watched one post through everybody's post, and that was, I think it was the most recent one of Jen's. I think it was the one she posted last night. And like I said, that was good information that brought light to me to explain to me better of what is going on with me. Not the infection that she's got like a cold, but the whole head, migraine, headache turned in, and it just completely reactivated the inflammation. And then you get all that. She gets the stuttering. I get the, I don't know. I get the dumbs. But I will try to get with everybody's post. I will. It's been a long week. Between the back, the head, the fever, the guts, this crap again. So I will try and catch up. But hopefully everybody's has had a blessed week. Are getting better. Their spirits are high. And hopefully you all have a blessed weekend. And again, I do apologize. I'm not posting, but I have been talking to Jen through Facebook. So, I've talked to Mike earlier this week, and I've talked to Jen off and on through the week because she's not feeling good, and I go to her for questions, and she just seems to know she's going through what I'm going through, except it's in a little bit of different version of it. So I've been talking to her, but I love you all. My prayers to you all. Tracy, Mike, Jen, Bill, Teresa, Michelle, Charity, Chastity, Charity, all of you. Hopefully you've had a wonderful, beautiful week. Hopefully you'll have a wonderful, beautiful weekend, and I will try to get back on a regular basis come next week, guys. It's just I've got to get this back settled again, because like 1 minute I'm fine, and then I can stand up and I feel it just flow through my head, and I'm back to dumbland. So, and pain and numbness, and just I can't explain the feeling it feels. I really can't. But other than that, guys, God bless. And hopefully you found hopefully you found your silver lining this week, and hopefully you'll find one this weekend if you haven't found one this week. Other than that, guys, ta-ta for now.